Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to this Friday stream where I'm playing some more Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Switch 2 edition, plus Meetup in Bellabel Park. Although it would seem that all the Bellabel Park stuff is largely done with now. This'll be the finale of the playthrough, I believe. There's not really all that much else for me to do. I've basically done everything. I was actually very close to finishing the game last time I streamed this. But I decided that the stream had gone on long enough, and I thought I don't want to drag it out too much more, so I thought I would just leave it as is, and it'll be all fine. But yeah, so this may be a bit of a shorter stream because there's not much game left to go. I was thinking that I would beat the game, and then if I have some time, maybe play some Mario Kart or something, just to pass the time a bit and make use out of the I'm all set up for a stream, so I might as well make the most of the time. But also, on the other hand, it is rather hot today because we are getting into summer territory, and it seems like we're having that 1 week in the UK where we just have an awful heat wave. It's not too terribly bad today, but it's not great. Apparently, according to my phone, it's 26 degrees Celsius outside, or 27, which I know doesn't sound that bad, but it's worse around here when we're not really built for heat over here, both like in terms of us as people and also houses and stuff and yeah, it's not nice, and there's like barely any wind or anything, so that's annoying. Also, that's only the temperature outside. It's warmer in this room, and I can't stay in here for too long, otherwise I will shrivel up and die. So I don't want to stream for too long anyway, so I wouldn't want to push it. So I'm just going to play this game, maybe play some Mario Kart if there's time, and there probably will be. And then we are going to just call it early if I have to. Yeah, so whenever it gets around to the summer, my streaming schedule, it always gets a little bit sporadic and all over the place, just because I have to now account for the fact that if it's too hot, I'm just not going to want to stream. Because otherwise streaming just becomes miserable, and I don't want that, so much better to stream when it's better conditions where I can actually focus on what I'm doing. I do have a fan on in the room, but I have to have it at a fairly low speed because otherwise it'll interfere with my microphone if it picks up the sound of the fan. My fan has 9 settings, I believe, 9 speed settings, and it's currently on setting 3, so I can feel it, but it's not really doing much for me, so yeah. So yeah, there's that. That's the plan. In terms of how we are doing in this delightful piece of video game, I think when last we left off, we were doing all the Bellabel Park stuff, all the Captain Toad challenges, all that good stuff. I actually haven't set up like an online room for today. I don't think this will really be a factor for today's stream. Not just because like the stream, I intend to be a bit shorter, but also I don't know. 2222 is the code for today. I can't even be bothered to come up with like the proper number. Anyway, it's just quadruple twos. And we're just gonna stay here. So anyone who's on my friends list can join me if they would like. If you want to be on my friends list, you need only say. But yeah, not really. I imagine it's just going to be me because we only have a little bit left to go. So, oh yeah, and I'm streaming on Friday today instead of Sunday. All my other Mario Wonder streams have been on Sunday. The reason for that, in case anyone was curious, probably not, but I just like saying things anyway. I didn't stream on Sunday due to reasons that aren't really all that important. I guess my head just wasn't in it that day. To oversimplify it, it's not really that complicated anyway. I just didn't feel like streaming on Sunday because of one reason or another. And so I'm streaming this today. I would be streaming more Crash Bandicoot today, but I want to stream this because I didn't stream it last week. And also, I probably won't stream this Sunday either because looking ahead at the weather, it seems like it's going to be even hotter on Sunday, and then even more so on Monday and Tuesday. So that's not. Yeah. That's not fun. So I'm just going to not stream on Sunday. I mean, the forecast is sometimes wrong, so I might go ahead and stream on Sunday if it turns out that it's not as warm as I thought it would be. I don't know, but for now, my plan is to just you know, just stream when I can and not force myself to if I'm not comfortable with doing it, especially when the weather's like this. So, you know, I can do some editing instead, you know, because that's easier, because I could just point the fan directly at me and have it on the highest speed, and then that's fine. Like, I don't have to worry about, you know, noise when I'm editing. A little bit, because I have to hear what I'm doing, but you know, it's fine. I can still make use out of the time doing other things, is the point. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm trying to remember if there's anything I need to do. Oh yes, there is something I need to do. So as I was playing a bit of this yesterday, not to make progress, but because at the end of the last stream I noticed that I hadn't purchased all the standees, and I didn't have enough purple coins to buy them all. So I decided to boot up the game yesterday and just quickly collect the remaining ones I needed. It was really easy and quick. I just replayed like the first few levels and then I had enough. So I actually purchased all the standees, so I've done that now. And then while I was looking around on the courses list to make sure I've gotten everything, I found out that I had randomly missed the third purple coin in Muncher Fields, which is why I'm standing outside this level. I remember doing this level as well, so I must have... It's one of two things could have happened. One, I recognized that I missed the third coin, and decided that I was going to replay the level to get it, but then I just immediately forgot to do that and just kept on moseying along without realizing. Or I never even noticed that I missed it to begin with and just went along my merry way. So yeah, I'm going to go get this purple coin first before we do anything. I don't know where it is. I remember playing this level, but I don't really remember what I did, so... yeah, it is the third one, the third one, so we gotta go over there and grab that. I love how this level you can see Bowser's castle in the background. That's so cool. I don't know if it's updated because Bowser is super angry now. I don't know if he does that. Anyway, how do I get in here? Like that. Peanut gallery. Anyway, this game has been delightful. I've loved playing this again. I really enjoyed it the first time I played it, but I didn't stream it back then. I mean, my reason for not streaming it was because I kind of just wanted a game to keep to myself and just play on my own time. Because, you know, I really enjoy streaming, but streaming a game and just playing it for myself off stream are two very different experiences. I've said in the past that I think that there are games that are enhanced by me playing them on stream, but inversely there are games that I think are better off playing on my own. So I do kind of regret not streaming this game at the time, because like this isn't one of those games where I feel like it's better that I didn't stream it. I feel like this game is kind of neutral in that sense, where it can go both ways. That was close. But hey, at least I got to play the Switch 2 edition for the first time, and there's a lot of new content with it that I got to experience on stream. So, you know, there's a silver lining, I guess. Okay, I'm still looking for that there purple coin. There doesn't appear to be anything important over here, so let's keep going. It's the third one, and I believe I've already passed through the first two, so... It can't be that well hidden, surely, but then again, it was well hidden enough for me to miss it the first time, so... Maybe it's in one of these pipes. That is a no. There's a little guy going Super Saiyan in there. I believe I've already done that, though. Okay, yeah, that's the Wonder Flower. What if the purple coin can only be found when not activating Wonder Flower? Because I sometimes do that. Oh, hold on. There's a watermelon piranha plant down there, and it looks like he might be coming from a pipe. So if I killify it real quick, then maybe I can get in there. Also, I had a funny guy, silver lining in D. That may or may not have been the bit that I heard. It's cool, it's cool. I ramble about all sorts of nonsense, so I can't expect you to hear everything. I'm thinking that these piranha plants are maybe not hiding a secret. Because I think they're just there to be hazards. But I hope you're doing alright though, funny guy. I'm doing a short stream today because it is too hot. And the temperature isn't even that bad today. It's just I don't like it though. It's not bad in the sense that it's going to get worse in the next few days. So. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I've brought it up on my Discord server just in case anyone wanted to know. But there's construction happening at my house that started earlier this week. And my room, the one that I usually stream in, is heavily affected by that construction in the sense that it's getting extended. So, you know, my wall's going to be knocked down and they're going to extend it. I don't really want that, but they're extending downstairs, so they have to extend where my room is, essentially. Yeah, so I might have to leave this room for a little bit. Though, judging by what I've heard, it probably won't be for as long as I thought it would be. Maybe like a week or two, probably 2, maybe a little bit more, I don't know. I have a temporary setup in place so that I can still stream if I want to, but I don't know how good that setup will be for my streams, so we'll have to wait and see. But at least it won't be for too long, based on what I've heard. I was under the impression that I would have to be out of this room for like a couple months. I don't know. I don't really know much about how it all works, but supposedly it's not going to be that long, not anywhere close, so that's good. I'm glad about that. Anyway, I did that entire level and I still didn't get the purple coin, so wherever this is, it's not super noticeable. I'm thinking that in order to get the purple coin, you need to not get the Wonder Flower, because some levels do that. Not a ton, but some of them do. I'm just going to speed run over there, or my equivalent of speed running, which is a light jog. Yeah, the fact that Bowser's in the background is still so cool. I keep saying it, but I'll stop saying it when it stops being cool. Okay, whoops. So let me start. Oh dear. I love the watermelon piranha plants. I don't know if they are from any other game before this or if this game introduced them. I feel like this game probably introduced them. But it's so... I don't know. There's something really charming about them. Okay, I'm just going to grab the star and I'm just going to go. Maybe one of these pipes holds the answer. I mean, these pipes go up and down, so maybe one of them leads to a secret area. That one didn't. I mean, surely the purple coin would be easier to spot without the silhouette stuff going on, so... I mean, I've missed my chance to get the Wonder Flower now, because I don't have the star anymore. I can't break that. Okay. There's a piranha plant there. Oh god. There's a piranha plant there. I don't know if I can get there. I could probably damage boost my way over there. Nope, can't go through any of these. Oh, there's a big guy here. Pipe is not accessible. What? Okay, so we've got a pipe here. No, this is just the pipe to get to the end of the level. And it doesn't let me go back. Awesome, let's just restart the level and try again. So maybe... I also don't have all the badges, do I? I'm trying to wonder, like, because like, I want to beat this game to 100%, but I'm starting to wonder about, like, to what extent I'm doing that, because there's some stuff where it's... Like, I'm at the very least beating this game to 100% in the sense that I'm getting all of the collectibles and doing everything in it every level. But then there's, like, collectibles and stuff, some of which are random, so, like, I don't know if I'd be able to do all that. Like, I was in Bellabel Park and I was trying to purchase all of the, the park upgrades, like the fountains and archways and stuff like that, and I just don't have enough of the flowers that you need to make them all. I've made most of them, but there's so many, and I don't have all of them, and it's random. You have to, like, get them from the gacha fountain thing. So it's literally just like standing there waiting for me to get all the stuff I need. You can't just buy them with coins or whatever. I mean, you can, but only to a certain point. Okay, this pipe is nothing. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I've done all the Toad challenges. I've done all the content that actually matters. Like, that's actually relatively in my control, so... Okay, I just damage boosted my way through that. Yeah, I've been everywhere in this level, and I can't find anything. I do not understand. Like, the second purple coin is... Like, where was that? I could still hear him. What if it's, like, in here somewhere? Because this little area here has not much going on in it, which is suspicious. Like, I don't know. Is there a secret if I go down here? No, that's just dying. Okay. Let me restart the level one more time. It's the third coin, so it has to come after the second coin. So let me just see. So there's coin number one. So we have coin number one, and then wherever coin number two is, it's like, okay, so the coin I'm looking for is after that one. Yeah, so there's coin number two. So it's at some point from here to the end of the level is where the third coin is. So... Oh, there's a 1-up. Cool. I've almost reached 99 1-ups, by the way. That's pretty cool. Usually in Mario games that happens way sooner. Unless it's like the original, in which case I got game overs a lot. I use save states even. I only use save states to save myself some time. Okay, so the game wants me to go into that red pipe to progress, so... What about these pipes? I mean, you can go down, you can push this pipe down, and that gives you essentially an alternate way of getting over to that other area. I guess that's in case you messed up with the star, because there's only one. So... What if it's something to do with the power block? Because it gives me a power block, so what if I can use it on these munching guys? Like, it kills them, but it doesn't really do much. That doesn't really reveal anything. Got a piranha plant there. Can I get into the background somehow? I mean, there's not really much going on back there anyway, so... I don't know. What if... Maybe I can jump on the seeds. And I can get somewhere with that, I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws here. Yeah, nothing really. Can't go down these pipes. There's that guy. I'll try getting the Wonder Seed again, the Wonder Flower. I mean, them hiding Wonder Flowers behind the Wonder effect is pretty common in this game, so I don't know if maybe going back while I'm silhouetted makes any difference. I feel like everything back here is just the same. So we got this guy. I haven't even spotted it or any trace of it. It's got to be really, really well hidden. Oh god, why is he not moving where I want? These pipes, they have nothing. Nope, nothing there either. I mean, I feel like maybe there'll be something in the background. Or maybe it's something to do with these blocks here? Nope. I'm pretty sure I've checked all the pipes that the piranha plants are on, and I don't think it's any of those. So now I'm in the background. Is there anything in the foreground but while it's silhouette? It doesn't appear to be anything. So something significant maybe with this pipe? No, can't go on that one. I mean, you can see the outline of the pipes that are underground. I wonder if that's a hint for anything. We've got a power block. I can't go in this pipe. It's just the power block that comes out of it. So I killed the piranha plant. That doesn't really do anything. You can see the outline of the pipes. I don't know if that's a hint or just a visual detail. Because after this point, the level's over, so I don't know what else I can do. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the pipe here, I guess, is the pipe that is from that red pipe in the foreground, which takes you to where the end of the level is, so... There's nothing here. I don't want to have to Google it, but I have no ideas. I have no clue where this could be. What if I kill these munchers all the way over there? Somehow, without dying. No. I mean, in the foreground, it seems like the level goes on past that red pipe, but it's just munchers, and I can't even run there without a star. Okay, I'm gonna try again without getting the flower. Like, that pipe that piranha plant is on looks really suspicious. It's a little bit different from the other ones. Yeah, I thought maybe there might be something hidden way up there. Oh dear. Like, I'm getting all these flowers that activate stuff. Then we got like that little alcove down there, that looks kind of suspicious. Got a piranha plant here. I can't move the screen forward, so I can't progress over there. Excuse me, sneezed. I'd usually give a warning. Oh man, I don't know. This is really hard. Let me have a look down here. Is there anything down here, or is it just death? Yeah, it's just death. I'm not gonna get to 99 lives at this rate. I might Google it, just because it's the final coin. That little area in the background still doesn't really have much in it, which is suspicious, but it could simply just be there as just a means to get over here to the foreground if you skipped out on the star. The fact that there's like a little slope up there is a bit suspicious. What if you can run up that? But there's nothing to run on. I can't help but feel like that there's something with one of these pipes. I can't go in them. Okay, here's an idea. I'm gonna take the star and I'm gonna run as far with it as I can. Okay, that wasn't the best. So I can take this up or down. This pipe does not do that for some reason. This pipe does. I can't go into it. Can't go into that one. I feel like I'm going to have to Google it and then I'm going to seem really stupid for not getting it. That's where I envision this going. I don't know. Either I'm gonna look it up, I think, and then either I'm gonna be like, oh man, I was so dumb, I should have seen that, or I'm gonna be like, that was so stupid, no wonder I didn't see it. It's gonna be one of those. So, oh, I can defeat the munchers on the ground here. They wouldn't hide a, wouldn't hide the coin here. Would they? Oh wait, hold on, it goes down. You don't think that? Oh my god! Okay, that is kind of clever. I think I might have been slightly overthinking it. They don't usually hide the purple coins at the end. That's actually a pretty clever spot, okay. And I figured it out on my own, I didn't have to Google it, I'm quite proud of that. I don't think I've Googled any of these. I've had help from the chat. For a couple, I think. One or two. No, maybe a bit more than that. Figured that one out on my own. That was cool. That was a pretty sneaky one. I actually think that was a pretty clever hiding spot. So yeah, that was my bad. All of the flower coins. I got another medal. Excellent. So I think the only things left to do now is just defeat Bowser. I think I've done all of the levels. If I take a look at my my list here. I like the Petal Isles doesn't have a green tick on it yet. I assume that's because Bowser's World is actually a part of the Petal Isles, so once I do that, probably. And then the Special World, for some reason, doesn't have anything, but apparently you unlock something for defeating Bowser, I think, so we can do that. And then Bellabel Park, like, I haven't done all the attractions and stuff, but that's because a lot of those are multiplayer, and I can't do that. So, like, some of them are local, some of them are online, so... And then there's all the decoratives that you have to purchase from there as well, which, as I explained, is, like, really luck-based, and it's just time-consuming. There isn't really anything to really do about it, so, yeah. I could just, you know, farm for stuff for those, but I don't know. So yeah, I guess we're going to take on Bowser, and then I assume that we unlock an extra special level after doing so. That's my guess. If not, then I don't know how to 100% the special world. So we've already done all of these. Let me just make sure I've 100%ed all of these levels. So yes, 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 yes. All of those are done. Now we've just got to take on Bowser, really, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, I wanted to do all the Bellabel Park stuff first. Okay, the final battle, Bowser's Rage Stage. Let's do it. I vaguely remember this boss fight. It's like the only boss in the base game that was actually somewhat interesting. I just don't remember to what extent. There's 2 Goombas. Whatever shall I do? There he is. Ha ha ha! You made it here, huh? Not that it matters. I'm done playing with you. I've got a front row ticket to Dad's big show, and you're not going to ruin that for me. Now I'm going blah, blah blah blah. I can't read. Now you get to see how big and bad I really am. Time for my super duper extra cool wonder with a cherry on top. I think someone needs a nap. Well, that was dumb. That was a bit dumb. Oh, cool, it's an auto-scroller. Let's do this. Yeah, I vaguely remember the boss fight with Bowser. I remember that it's somewhat rhythm-based. That's about it. Also, I think it adheres to the surprisingly common Nintendo trope of having a boss fight. Not even a final boss fight, but just a boss fight. Where it's a head with 2 floating hands. That's more common than you'd think. Oh my god, that's an insta-kill? That was weird. Okay. Apparently, don't hit the spiky chain balls because they will kill you immediately. There's nothing to find in this level. No wonder flowers or coins, so... I mean, the game did just tell me that I collected every 10 flower coins, so... I love that the Goombas look up at you in fear when you're about to jump on them. Oh, sucks. Okay. Well, apparently I'll die in one hit if I touch these spike balls, so... A wonder effect indeed. Why is your voice all weird? So hi there, Okami. Does Dr. Kawashima count as like a Nintendo character with that's a floating head and 2 hands? That's the guy from Brain Training, right? I never really played it. Does he have hands, or is he just a head? I know he's just a floating head, but does he have hands as well? Because if he doesn't have hands, then I don't quite think that counts. That was dumb, sorry. Like, it has to be like a head and 2 hands. Or even just 2 hands, 2 floating hands. It doesn't necessarily have to be a head as well. But there's a surprising amount of Nintendo bosses and characters that have that. Like Legend of Zelda, there's like Bongo Bongo from Ocarina of Time. Like Mario on the N64, Mario 64, has a boss like that in one of the desert levels. What else? There is more. Wind Waker has a boss like that as well. There are loads. Just believe me, it's true. They're just like, I'm blanking on them right now. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm dead. He's just a head. Who's the origin of my hatred for math. I never played Brain Training. Is he made out of pure math and polygons? So hi, how you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm a little bit nervous these days whenever I stream. I've brought up why that is too many times, and I'm worried that it'll just be beating a dead horse if I repeat why again. But streaming has been more nerve-wracking for me lately, and I hope that it's something that just goes away with time. Also, it's quite hot today, and I don't like that. I actually don't think I'll stream on Sunday because the temperature is going to be even warmer on Sunday. So, and it's not safe for me to be in this tiny little boxed-in room with no airflow for like hours at a time. So yeah, my streaming schedule might be a little bit all over the place. Also, there's construction going on at my house, so that'll probably affect things as well, so... But I'll deal. Shouldn't be for too long. But yes, your origin for your hate of math. I can't say I hate maths, but I don't care much for it. Also, I've noticed that Americans say math instead of maths. Like in the UK, I don't know how many parts of the world do this. It's another one of those weird, like, British to American distinctions, where it's like, Americans always refer to it as math, singular, where in the UK we always say maths, with an S at the end. Oh, they're bringing back the singing piranha plants for this? Are they kind of meshing together all the Wonder effects? I don't really remember this part. All I really remember from this level is the boss fight with Bowser at the end, and I only barely remember that. Also, is there no gosh dang checkpoints going on? No, yeah, that's fine, man. From what I've seen, the heat will be really bad over there. Yeah, God, it's not fun. Because, you know, we're a heat trap. I like look into some of the science behind it, like, we don't really get a lot of strong winds here to manage the heat. Our homes are built to keep heat trapped in. We don't have aircon. Aircon is not common here. Also, it's just more humid, so while the number, like the number, like it's only 26 degrees Celsius here right now, so while that may not seem very high, it's like you factor in stuff like humidity, and it's like 26 degrees Celsius here is a lot warmer than it would be in other parts of the world. That's what I hear, you know. Don't over push yourself, as long as you're having fun, that's what's important. Yes, too true. If it's not fun, then what's the point? A great man once said that. Oh, that was dumb. Can't help you with the pronunciation, I'm French. Fair enough. I did a little bit of French in school. I don't really remember much of it. I remember little bits though. Basically, in my school, you could take one of 3 languages. Though for some weird reason I was never actually given the choice, so I don't really know what happened with that. Apparently my school had a curriculum for French, German, and Spanish, but I just did French, and I was never given the option to do the other 2, so I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if I would have gone with a different one, though. I probably would have gone with French anyway, but... Oh, we're floating. But yeah, we apparently could do Spanish or German. I wasn't given the choice, though. French was pretty good, though. My teacher was, well, no one liked my teacher. Except for me. Well, I didn't even like her, I was just kind of like... She's fine. Everyone else hated her, though, because she wasn't really strict, though. She just kind of told people what to do a lot. Which, you know, she's supposed to do, so... I just kind of did what she said, and she kind of ended up just liking me for that, so I was like, it was really easy, though, so... I wasn't even that great at French, I just kind of did what she said to the best of my ability. There is like a rhythm element to this. Wahoo! Level was surprisingly short. No wonder there isn't a checkpoint. They saved it for the boss arena. There he is. There he is. It's Bowser. And there he is. Yeah, it's the head with 2 floating hands. There we are. Thank you all for coming. Sorry for the wait. Are you ready to lose yourself in the sweet beat? This finale will make the entire universe my captive audience. Bowser's Rage stage! Hit it! Okay, let's see what you got. This sort of reminds me of the music levels in Rayman Legends, only probably not as inventive. Not inventive, like rhythmy. Bring it on if... Ah, his piranhas look like notes. Yeah, I gotta time my jump to the beat. And I gotta get his hands. Sweet. Rayman Legend was such a great platformer. Yeah, I wonder if I should stream it. I feel like there are other Rayman games I keep meaning to get to. I have a friend who is consistently recommending that I play various Rayman games. And I want to, it's just... I can never seem to get around to it. So many games. I actually own 2 of the games that he's always recommending, so I have no excuse really. I wonder who that is. Yes. Who could that be? Elephant! Oh wait, I don't want the elephant, that's lame. Yeah, see, this boss is actually really cool. It's the only boss in the base game that's actually somewhat interesting. And it's actually cool to see that for the DLC, the Switch 2 edition, they essentially made all the Koopalings like a similar level of care put into them. But yeah, I should stream some Rayman games. I actually think I have streamed Rayman Legends. It's probably on my completed games list in my About section. But I think it was just a one-off where I just played it really quickly in one stream. Because it's not that long if you just go from beginning to end. There's a bot. I need to get that bot. Someone's playing Tomodachi Life. Wait, I need to get this bot, hold on. Ban that bot, there we go. Did that without pausing. Oh, the bubble! Bubble's my favorite power-up. I don't know if power-ups really help in this level. Oh wait, no, it got rid of the piranha plant. Am I supposed to do something or just avoid his attacks? Okay, now the stage is a bit different. Yeah, the Koopaling boss fights in the Switch 2 edition are on a similar level of, like, interesting, I guess. This one is a bit more bombastic than the Koopalings, but that makes sense, this is the final boss. Just jam. Because this game has had some rhythm-based levels, not a ton. Whoops. Did we do it? That seemed like 3 phases. It's the magic number. I think we just exploded his brain. Oh, do I just go on his head? I don't even have to take out the hands. I have to wait. Bam! Butt slammed! I went through this entire game playing exclusively as Luigi. I'm pretty sure I did say that that's what I was gonna do, though. Why would I play as any other character when Luigi is right there? Did you know that he's my favorite character? I don't know if that was clear. You got all sorts of crazy stuff coming out of your head. Oh, it's not over? Oh no, he's got little grabby grabs. Oh yeah. There's totally no more game after this? Nope, that's it. Bowser's defeated. That's a wrap on that. Wow. Wait, is there an... I think there's one more, like, extra special level that you get for beating the game, I think. I don't know if Bowser shows up again, though. I really don't remember what that... If there is an extra level. Because I apparently haven't 100%ed the special world yet, so... Really? How could we guess? Ah. They look delicious, by the way. They're like dumplings. Hooray, we did it. We saved the gosh darn day. Wow, it's gonna be... Do they show Bowser again? Because it's gonna be weird seeing Bowser in his normal appearance. Do you ever get that, where you're like playing a game and a character takes on a different appearance for a while, and then it's weird when you see him again? Oh look, we're all on little flowers. Everyone is here. I wonder why the yellow toad got to be on the flower and no one else. Aside from Mario, Luigi, and Peach. Wait, is Rosalina a part of this cutscene? Also, there's a pixelated Florian. Hooray! Nabbit the Yoshis, Rosalina didn't get to be a part of that scene. That's kind of a shame. It's credits time, I think. Oh cool, you get to play in the credits. I like when games let you play on the credits, like Sonic Colors, although this is a bit more interesting than Sonic Colors, credits-wise. The Dragon Ball, I mean Chaos Emerald, I mean Magic Fruit, yeah. I mean Mario is no stranger to, you know, the several MacGuffins of plot relevance. You know, you've got the big paint stars, the chaos hearts, the crystal stars, a lot of stars. She has social anxiety, please be patient with her. Yeah. She's got like 1 billion children to take care of, so she's probably busy. I don't know if this is weird to say, but I really like the font they use for text in this game. Does anybody care about fonts? I'm interested in fonts sometimes. The fonts they use for games. I was really having trouble trying to come up with a font that I wanted to use for my videos and various other things. Like, on my streaming overlay right now, the font that I'm using for the now playing text at the top is the font that's used for the Xenoblade Chronicles logo. Like, I looked it up because I was like, that looks cool. I want to use that. But that particular font doesn't agree with my editing software, so I needed to get a different font for my videos, because that font doesn't work with my editing software. So I'm using the Persona 5 font for editing. I'm doing really badly at this, by the way. I didn't realize that I was supposed to be collecting the stars. I think this is just for fun anyway. It's an important part of artistic direction. Yeah, I'm not like... I don't have the best artistic eye, but I usually just try and find a font that I like the look of. Simple as that, really. I do have an eye for fonts in the sense that I can recognize them. Like, the first time I played Nier Automata, I noticed immediately that the font that they use for subtitles in that game is the exact same font that Kingdom Hearts uses for its subtitles. That's probably more so related to me having an eye for Kingdom Hearts related stuff. I play the games enough times that I recognize the font. But still, I knew it immediately. Anyway, since we're on the credits, even if I do have an extra level or two to do, these credits are really fun, by the way. Way to jazz up your credits. I think all the new Super Mario Bros. Games usually have interactive credits like this, but these are a bit more, there's a bit more going on with this one, with all the wonder effects. Yeah, since we're on the credits, I suppose I should reflect on my experience. I feel like my thoughts on this game have been very clear as I've been playing it. It's really good. The word delightful just keeps coming to mind. It's a very fun game that's very creative and inventive, for considering 2D Marios were very stale for a long time. Not that I really mind. I like 2D Marios, like the new Super Mario Bros. Games, is like video game junk food for me. They're fun, and that's it. This game is fun, but it takes it a little bit of a step further. It's really creative and inventive. There's so many new concepts and ideas and features that other Mario games don't have that are introduced in this one. Sometimes to the point where I'm wondering how it took them this long to do certain things. And it's fun. The presentation is gorgeous. And the animation has so much like detail and care put into it. It's great. Hello, there's Rosalina. Is she gonna sabotage, or is she just flying past? There's a Luma. Okay, she's just watching. And then he died.
We all lived happily ever after.
Or did we?
Sometime, yeah?
Thank you so much for playing my game. I like how Rosalina was there. She was just kind of watching. She was like, oh, hello.
Yes.
Congratulations on beating the game. You've earned a medal. That makes 5. The courses you found here are now displayed as question on the courses screen. The Poplin shop has new badges for sale. The final test badge marathon has appeared in the special world. Oh, being here with you reminds me of when we set off on our journey. We've traveled to so many places and collected lots of wonder seeds. But if you think there are more wonder seeds or 10 flower coins that we haven't found yet, I'd be delighted to keep collecting them with you. We could also head to Bellabel Park and have some fun with everyone. A capital idea, good sir. What the heck's going on? Oh, the internet went off. Or something. There was like a communications thing. I mean, I don't think it's really all that important, but I'll just go ahead and just create another one, shall I? Just in case. You never know. Although I'm pretty sure I'm wrapping up with the game pretty soon, because I've already done most of the stuff. I just got a couple extra levels to do. So I'll set the password to 2222. I saw a Sonic fan guess the game by the number of gigabytes it takes on a computer. That's pretty impressive. If you know them that well, yeah. Do you remember what game it was? Okay, so it said that it's going to display the what courses I have and haven't found, but I've been 100%ing stuff as I go, so It did say that there's new stuff at the Poplin shops, so I guess I should take a look at those. I just hope that I have enough. Oh yeah, it looks like they are selling new stuff because some of these are unchecked. I don't think I'm missing any actual levels though. Just stuff. Okay, how about we start by checking out what they're selling at the Poplin shops. See what they got going on. I don't know what they would be selling. Maybe badges?
Here we go.
It was SA2? Oh, cool. I hope the badge I gave you has been useful. It was a round badge. The round ones change your actions. There are also square and triangle badges too. I bet you'll find more in your travels.
Wearable powers.
Is that all there is here? Is it? Okay, I guess it's not checked on the... Oh wait, what's going on? Haven't I done this already?
Press R. See you later.
Was that just the badge tutorial?
All right.
I guess it's not checked on the course list because it's not a level. Oh wait, this is the Poplin shop that's unchecked. Hold on. Hi there! Here at the Poplin shop we sell everything. We accept flower coins as payment. Oh, they are selling badges. Whoa, I can't afford it though. That's not good. I can't afford any of this stuff. Okay. How about I go do that extra level and we'll worry about that later. Maybe I'll get the coins I need by then. Who knows? Special world. So I said something about an extra level. So where might this extra level be? That's what he said, right? That it was in the special world? I did that one. Oh, it continues. There's an even specialer level. So I don't really remember what this one is. Maybe it will come back to me as I go. The final test badge marathon. The equipped badge will switch frequently. Make the most of advantages each badge offers. There's flower coins here too.
Go for it. Fly in midair.
Okay, so I actually have to pay attention to what badges I'm getting. Whoa! Oh no, it's fine. Also, I need to actually pay attention to the purple coins because I actually need to get those now. This is cool. I always liked the badge challenges anyway, so... I'm going to assume that this level does not offer up any checkpoints or power-ups. I'm going to make that assumption. Okay, we've got the flutter jump. Yeah, playing this game on again on stream has been a real treat. It's just been really simple fun. Oh, that's an insta-kill, probably because it's technically lava. The game has the decency to put a mushroom at the beginning, so that's nice. Ooh. I don't think I'm ever going to reach 99 lives at this rate, because I'm close, but if there's ever a level where I'm going to die a lot, it'll be this one. Okay, ground pound on it. Alright, I can flutter, I forgot. Yeah, I always liked the badge challenges, so having like a super special level that's dedicated to them is nice. Okay, dolphin kick. Oh god. This game also just continues to be really visually pleasing. There's our first 10 coin. I've got to go around again. So this is the, you know, the series trend of having a super difficult level at the end. Although from my memory, I don't know if this level really stands out on the difficulty scale. It probably is difficult, and might be eating my words later, but... compared to other Mario games, I feel like I played harder. Like the perfect run from Galaxy 2 with the comet, that's some real stuff. And I love these like, crikey. I love those grind rails stuff. That's so cool. Oh wait, there are checkpoints. How accommodating. Why did I do that? That was just dumb. I'm a dumbass. Pardon my my language. I have some foul language when I play some games. Or at least foul language by my standards, which is not too high. Like, damn. No, just kidding, I don't. But I find that there's two games that have, like, made me want to, like, swear sometimes, and I never do, which is significant. And that is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, sometimes gets it out of me, and also, funnily enough, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But specifically with the Queen's Blood minigame. Queen's Blood is like a card game within 7 Rebirth, and yeah, that got me a little bit heated at times. Ah! Okay, fine. You can charge up the badge even while you're sliding. I wonder how many layers to this there are. Okay, now I got the grappling hook.
Jump against the wall, then jump again.
Okay. Ah! I pressed the wrong... What's the activation button for that one?
Crouch.
Oh wait, was that the grappling hook one, or was that the vertical wall jump one? The icon, I wasn't sure. The flower told me to jump off the wall, so maybe I should have listened. I don't know if you've already played Donkey Kong Country Returns, but the final level is such a pain. I have never played that, actually. It's actually on my list. When the Switch version came out, and then especially when the Switch 2 update happened that fixed all of its problems, I was like, I should play this. The only Donkey Kong game I played is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, but I only played a little bit of it and I didn't finish it, and I kind of regret it. So I'd love to play Country Returns and then try Tropical Freeze again, assuming I like the first game. So yeah, it's on my to-do list, definitely. I should give that a go. If I can find it for a good price. Yeah, this is the wall jump one. Okay. So I had a thought. So in case you don't know, the talking flower in this game that shows up and talks with you, they changed the voice for it. I guess the voice actor, they changed the voice for the Switch 2 edition. So in addition to... So like all the lines have been changed, have been redone by this new voice. And I was wondering why that was, and I think it's probably because... the voice that they had for the original version of the game, like maybe they couldn't get him back, so they had to get a new guy, because like there's a bunch of new voice lines with the Switch 2 edition, and I guess they didn't want it to be inconsistent with the base game, so they re-recorded all the base game lines. That was something that I didn't really consider. Oh my god, that was close. Oh god. That was horrific. I was just kind of winging it there. Queen's Blood was so fun. Oh yeah, Queen's Blood is a really fun card game. I wonder if they'll bring it back in the third game. But for some of there's like some challenges where they're all supposed to be like these puzzles. I had, like, when it came to the actual duels in Queen's Blood, I always did those myself, but for like the puzzle Queen's Blood games where you just essentially have to like play the game a certain way, I looked those up, I'll admit. I didn't have the patience. God, that was tough. Okay. I somehow did that without dying. I played the OG release of the game on Wii, and this is the hardest version. Really, like, the Wii version is the hardest? Oh, we're running. The Wii version is the hardest version? Ah! Oh my god, I saved it! I hope I didn't miss the flower coin. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, that was a checkpoint anyway, it's cool. But now I'm small. I can deny it no longer. See, look how creative these platforming challenges are. Yeah, I'd love to play Donkey Kong Country Returns. I've heard that it's just, in general, a pretty difficult game. So that's intriguing. I might get really frustrated because of it, who knows? I never get frustrated with games, ever. Most of the time I get sad if I do badly at a game. But I have my moments. Queen's Blood makes me feel so intelligent when I win, at least. Oh yeah, it's actually a really cool game that's pretty well fleshed out. It also has its own, like, Yu-Gi-Oh-esque subplot, which is fun. Where there's, like, evil shadow magic with the game or whatever. And it's not even related to the main plot in any way. I'm real looking forward to the third remake, 7 remake game. We'll probably be hearing about it soon, I reckon. Oh, here's the grappling hook challenge. Okay. What was that? I thought something would be there to catch me. That's why there were coins there. Oh, blob! DK on the Wii is the hardest because of the life system. It was least generous. Really? So less generous life system on Wii, huh? Apparently the Switch version is similar to the 3DS version, but it looks better, I guess? Apparently the Switch version did not look all that great when it released, but I think they've done like a Switch 2 patch to the game. I don't know if it's a Switch 2 edition, I don't think. I think it's more of an update. But they updated the game so it basically fixed all of its problems, which is cool. I think they also added Dixie Kong as a playable character, who wasn't in that game to begin with. That's cool. I'll have to see if I can catch the game on some kind of sale. Not on the eShop, because that's never going to happen. But, you know, on like other storefronts. Spinu to Winu.
Focus. Take a breath.
Stop it. Get some help. That's what that sounded to me.
Impressive.
Okay. Next we got the grappling hook one.
Jump, then unleash the vine.
Yeah, this level gives you checkpoints.
Jump, then unleash the vine.
For like a super duper final level, I feel like they don't usually do that. So what do I do now? Like, I really... Oh, I can grapple that. Right, okay. That's quite the jump you gotta do. Okay. Yeah, the grapple badge is really cool. Reminds me of the grappling hooks from Terraria. Not that I'm an expert, I just remember that. But, yeah, because I never use badges in the main levels because I want the extra challenge from not using them. I appreciate whenever there's like a badge challenge that requires its use.
Mid-air
At least you're not timed. Oh! I should have looked before I leapt. Yeah, at least there's no time limit. Now that I think about it, I don't think this game has a time limit at all. Aside from the levels that are obviously built to have time limits. But like, it's not like a rule where every level has like 400 seconds. Like in other games. I guess they realized that that was kind of pointless for modern day platformers. Also, I was talking about this game with my friend the other day, and he pointed out that this game doesn't have the triple jump, which I completely forgot about. I was like, oh yeah, it doesn't. Because like the new Super Mario Brothers games, they all have the triple jump. Although I think this game might have an equivalent of the triple jump that's a badge instead of it being part of a character's moveset. A lot of the features from previous games are delegated to badges in this game, which I think is good because that way you can mix and match to your liking. So you can only equip one badge at a time. Though the Switch 2 edition did add like you know, multi badges or whatever they are, badges that work as two. I shall unleash the vine. Okay, I gotta jump on this fairly high up. Okay, I didn't quite do that right, and I didn't time it right. I need to time that in a way that that rock doesn't ignite. But it's very difficult for me to know. If I had a mushroom, I could damage boost through it, but probably better that I figure it out without. So, as I've said in the past, I've been working on a video about Sonic Generations. It's like a review video essay kind of thing. I don't want to call it a review because that sounds too game journalisty. Which is not, you know, not true, but I don't want to call it that. And as I've been editing it, I've started to like have those feelings in my head of like, what if people don't like what I say about it? Which I guess is inevitable going to happen, but like, I don't know, I'm wondering, am I being too positive about this game, or should I maybe be a bit more critical? Then again, I am being critical at some points, it's just usually whenever I am critical about something in the game, I usually, like, also be like, yeah, but it's probably like that because of this, 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 and this. Or I'll be like, oh, but it doesn't bother me that much, even if it is a problem with the game. You know, stuff like that. And I hope people don't think I'm being too positive. Because some people get annoyed about stuff like that. I personally get a bit annoyed if people are being too negative. Then again, negativity is somewhat warranted, it depends. Ooh, clouds. Oh, I'm invisible! Ah, crap. Okay. Oh wait, I can use my emotes. Also, I found this emote that looks like a very sus-looking moon. So I immediately equipped it. I can see where I am using the emote. Bit of a hack. Oh, and there's the coin. Well, I just missed that. I've got to go back for it. Oh god, I don't know. Should I get that flower or is that too risky? What if it's something important? It was not. As long as it's genuine. Yeah, I think I'm being completely genuine. Like, I don't think I'm hiding any of my, my true thoughts about anything. What helps is that Luigi is almost always in the center of the screen, so you can use that as like a general rule of thumb. Oh, that's the end. I still got to hit the top of the flagpole. There we go, I did it! Whoa, that was cool. Sweet. We did it. That's the final test, apparently, unless there's another level. Oh my god, is there another level? I was kidding. Although that looks to be just a regular Poplin house. Wonder question mark. Someone's excited.
And so, Luigi's party achieved a spectacular feat, clearing all of the special world courses. What an astonishing display of skill! To commemorate this achievement, you've earned the secret badge, the Sound Off badge.
What does that
Such
mean?
a wonderful adventure. Thank you for playing.
Well, thank you for making the game.
You're a super wonder.
Oh, you make me blush. Don't go saying stuff like that. So what, the sound off badge, what does that do? Remove all the sound? I'm not going to be ungrateful, but isn't that something that should just be in the options menu? We did it! This is a really big accomplishment. You should feel proud. I wonder what'll happen if we use the secret badge we got. You have to commemorate this achievement. Want me to wear it? Sure, let's see what it does. And now it would seem that I have completed all the courses, so yeah. Let's head to the first level. Oh yeah, the Wonder Special World has got the tick on it now. The Petal Isles. Actually, none of these levels have ticks on them. Is it because I still need to purchase stuff? That's probably what it is. Well, we'll look into that in just a bit. Hopefully there's not too much I need to buy. Is there a get rich quick thing in this game? He's been waiting since the beginning of the game, that's why. Oh.
Onward and upward.
Oh my god, the sound effects. It's like the Wonder Flower or whatever is making the sound effects. That's so silly. Like, Luigi's voice is still there, but, like, there's a guy doing all the sound effects. They actually had someone in the voice recording booth do this. They're like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we did that? See, it feels like working on this game must have just been a delight. This game wasn't rushed or anything, there was no, like, reports of crunch or anything. In fact, quite the opposite. Apparently the team spent as much time as they wanted. Like, stuff like this is like, man, they just did whatever they felt like with this game. I should do this for a game. Best badge of the game. Repeated clearing one of the Shining Fall levels as Nabbit is the fastest way to get purple coins. Ooh. I wasn't expecting anyone to actually have a quick money tip. It's the one with the Wonder Seed super effect of stars raining. Okay. Why does making it Nabbit make it... Like, how does making it Nabbit make a difference? Is it because you can't get hit? Bling. I love the sound when you shoot water. That's part of it, yeah. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'd prefer to stick as Luigi because I've been with him this whole time, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do for the monies. Also, it's really fitting for Nabbit to be the one who's the best at getting the money. I do feel like this badge would get really annoying after a while. Have you ever... You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen... Oh. Wait, does he do sound effects for this? No, it doesn't. Have you ever seen those videos? I think it's like Instagram, TikTok, probably. It's been shared on. Where it's like this guy who's like, I sent this to my friend, my drunk friend or whatever, or my drunk friend sent this to me at 3 AM or something. And it's just them playing Crash Bandicoot, but they're doing all the sound effects with their mouth and the music all at once, and it's like really over the top. That's what that is like, but it's actually in the game. Okay, so you said Shining Falls. Let me head to Shining Falls. More specifically, him not getting hit allows you to grab the Wonder Seed quicker, and his invincibility is better than the Yoshi's as they get pushed around when hit. Oakley dokley. Oh, bonus perk coins galore? What's this? This wasn't here before. Are there more of these? There might be some purple coins here for me to get. I haven't had one of these show up yet. Oh my god, it's the music. It's the slide music from 64. I do like the little musical references in this game because they're not super common. Most of the music in this game is brand new and original. But they do splice in these little musical references here and there, and it's fun. Is that it? Okay. Oh man, I got another error. Well, I guess it's no point anymore, so... anyway, what level was it? You said the one with the Wonder Seed of the Superstars raining. I don't remember what that one was. The Angelfish Trial. Was it this one? It reminds... Oh, it's near the top of the world map. Okay, I'll go there. It reminded me of this YouTuber who was doing video game cover with his mouth sound effect. Oh, I think I might know who you mean, because they're quite well known. It's like the a cappella guy who does video game music. Yeah, that I think I know who you mean. Smooth McGroove, I think? Is that it? That's the one I know, anyway. There's purple crystal-y things in the level thumbnail. The Sugar Star Trial across the night sky. That sounds like the kind of level that would probably have stars in it. I'll check it out as Luigi and then see how that goes, and then I'll try it as Nabbit if it's easier that way. I think I only need a few hundred to get what I need, so... I made real good use of that. I never really made much of a conscious effort to get the purple coins, had I known. Okay, yeah, this is the one. So is there a lot of purple coins here? Is that it? I mean, there's the 10 coin. There's a bunch of these little chips. I can see how Nabbit would make this easier because he can't die or get hit or fall down. Not exactly a lot, but it's the pace at which you get them, that's the good part. Okay, I don't need too many, so we can do run-throughs of this a few times. My question is, if I hit restart before the end of the level, will it retain all of my purple coins? Because that will make it a bit faster as well. Like, does the game, like, let me keep all the purple coins I get if I leave the level? Oh god, my voice. Or do I have to actually finish the level for it to count? I'll have to just test that out. Also, there's a hidden block that appears for Nabbit, and that's an extra 2 whole purple coins. Very riveting. I mean, yeah, you gotta... It's 2 whole coins. I'm just stubborn, and I want to play as Luigi for the whole game. Because I've gone this far, so... When I play Mario 3D World and I do a 100% playthrough of that on stream, I was thinking of maybe doing the character randomizer, because the game has this feature where you can randomize what character you are at the beginning of every level. So I was thinking of doing that instead of sticking with one character the whole time. Okay, so I've got 271. So what happens? Oh wait, I think it just said that your progress doesn't save. Yeah, okay, so I actually do have to finish the level or else it doesn't count. Yeah, anything earned will be lost. Okay, so I do have to actually finish the level. I'll wait till I have 400, because I think that's the amount that I need. At least to get the badges. I don't know about everything else. I missed the chip, whatever, I'm 2 in the zone. I feel like when I first played this game, I must have done this to get everything, because I know I bought everything in my first playthrough. So I feel like I must have also done this, because this is starting to seem familiar. I feel like I might have done this. It's okay. The block itself is right above the 8-bit Prince worm. Ah, okay, I'll... Thanks, I'll do that. Also, hi there, Solstix. How's it going? How you doing? How's it doing? An update on the temperature situation in this room. I don't know what the temperature is in this room. Apparently outside, it's actually only 22 degrees Celsius, but that's outside. It's definitely warmer in this room. If I were to hazard a guess, it's at the very least got to be like 26 degrees Celsius in this room, maybe more. I don't know. I don't have the means of measuring that. But so far, I am very conscious of the fact that it's kind of warm in here, and it's uncomfortable, but not too bad. I've streamed in worse conditions. I once had this one stream where I wanted to... It was like 29 degrees Celsius or some nonsense like that. And again, that's outside, so it was warmer in the room. And it only got warmer as the stream went on. And I did so much to try and make sure that I wouldn't overheat. Because I always have a fan on when I stream, even when it's not hot. But I can't have it be too fast or too loud, because otherwise it'll interfere with my microphone. So I have to have it kind of quiet, kind of slow. And then during the stream I did a bunch of stuff. Like I tried moving the fan to a more optimal position. And then I also tried wearing lighter clothing, because I'm always wearing a jeans and a t-shirt. I tried wearing my pajamas, because I thought, this is lighter weight, so logically speaking, I'm less likely to overheat. I don't know if it helped. So, yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't really like summer. I know that makes me sound like a real wet blanket, but for someone like me who is very indoorsy, summer is like the only time of the year where the weather actually is a problem. Because like if it's cold, if it's raining, like that's fine. If it's cold, I could just put on a jumper. I'm pretty tired, but happy since I can play video games now. Cool. What you gonna play? What you been playing? That question goes out to anyone really. I've been in this difficult position of trying to figure out what I want to play. I've got plenty of games that I can play on stream, but I also want to like figure out a game for me to play in my downtime, like when I'm not streaming and stuff. It's been difficult for me to find something. I recently did a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2, which was cool. It's one of my favorite games, and playing it recently reminded me of why that is. Because I got, for a game that I've played dozens of times, I got pretty into it. So I'm like, yeah, this is one of my favorite games for a good reason. Other than that, I've been trying to like play a bunch of stuff, hoping that something will grab me. Because sometimes you're not always in the mood for some games. I tried playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and I still might continue with it, but hasn't fully grabbed me. Like, I played it before, and I loved it the first time. So, and, you know, other such things. I might try playing Mario Galaxy, because when the Switch versions of Mario Galaxy came out, I played Galaxy 2 on stream, obviously, and then, well, not obviously, and then I decided to just like play Galaxy 1 in my own time, because I'd already streamed a playthrough of Galaxy 1, so I was like, I'll just play it myself. And I didn't finish that playthrough, so I could go back to that. I heard, someone, I saw like a reel on Instagram that was like, if you're ever having like a video game drought where you don't know what to play and you don't know what you're in the mood for, he recommended play something that you know you like, or play something that you, like a really important game to you, one that always cheers you up. That's why I decided to play Kingdom Hearts 2. And it worked while I was playing it, so now I just gotta find another game that I love a lot. And maybe Galaxy will do that. We'll see. I'm trying to think of some of my other favoritist games of all time. I did a playthrough of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword not that long ago, so I can't do that. Maybe I could play Sonic Unleashed. It's been a bit since I played that, I think. Maybe, I don't know. It's my favorite Sonic game, at least.
Thank you.
My Tomb Raider 2013 is missing one collector. Oh yes, you're working on 100%ing that game, I remember now.
Here we go.
My Tomb Raider 2013 is missing one collectible, which is bugged out, so that's sad. I'm nearly in 100% in my second playthrough on hard combat mode. Sucks about the bugged out collectible. I've actually been in that situation before, only I was actually able to work around the glitch, surprisingly enough. But all my other playthroughs are going well, cool. But yeah, I actually had that happen to me. It was with the Spyro Reignited trilogy, which is a remake of the first 3 PS1 Spyro games. I'm pretty sure it was in Spyro 2, to be specific. Also, I haven't been getting that secret block that Funny Guy told me about. Whoops. I'm just kind of going through the motions. Right here? There we are. Yeah, so what happened is that, in case you don't know how Spyro works, in the Reignited trilogy, every level has like a certain amount of gems to collect. There's like 200 to maybe like, I don't know, 500 depending on the level. But it's always a round number. And so I was doing this level. It was like a futuristic themed level. And it was bugged out so that I went through the entire level, I collected all the gems I could find, and then I was missing 2, and I combed through the entire level backwards and forwards multiple times looking for these 2 gems that I was trying to find, and I could not find them. Eventually, I even looked up like a guide or like a little walkthrough just to be like, where the heck are these gems I'm missing? And even I followed a walkthrough step by step, and like I was still missing 2 gems. I was like, what the hell happened to these gems? Then I realized that the game. I actually had the thought that maybe the game had glitched out and I couldn't get the gems I need. Then I noticed something really weird. So I noticed that every time I loaded into a level, the game would randomly give me 2 gems. And I realized, and the game's not supposed to do that, I realized that the 2 gems that the game was giving me whenever I loaded into a level were the 2 gems that I was missing. Except this only happened when I had loaded into a level, but only from the level that was glitched. So the game has this feature where you can jump from any level to any other level. And whenever I would, in the level that was glitched out, if I loaded into a different level and fast traveled to a different level, it would give me 2 gems for that level. Even if I've already found all the gems in that level already, like, it would end up happening where, like, I would go to a level, it would give me 2 gems, and then my gem count would be, like, 202 out of 200, which is ordinarily impossible. So I was like, so for some reason the game was glitched so that whenever I go from this bugged level to any other level, it gives me 2 gems for that level I transported to. But the problem was that I thought maybe I can use this glitch to my advantage to get the 2 gems I'm missing, but then I realized this glitch only works if I teleport from the glitched level. And you can't teleport from a level to the level that you're already in. You can't do that. So I was like, damn, I need to somehow trick the game into teleporting me from this level to the same level. And that's when I realized that if you quit out of the game and load your save file again, the game plops you back to the beginning of the level that you are currently on. So I realized if I save and quit from the bugged out level and reloaded my save, the game would essentially treat that as me fast traveling to that level, and sure enough, when I did that, I was randomly given the 2 gems I was missing, and I was able to 100% the game. So that made me feel rather clever, because there was a glitch that prevented me from completing the game, and I managed to like find a way to use that glitch to my advantage. And yeah, I was able to 100% the game. And that was the last level that I needed to do that, so I felt pretty clever for that one. Okay, I can buy all these badges now that I have the coins that I need. Oh yes. Great, you sold it. Yeah, I felt pretty clever, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to equip that badge. Okay, all bubble power, don't need that, yada yada yada. And the standees, yeah. Okay, is that everything that can be purchased? It's saying that I've 100%ed Shining Falls, Plateau, Shining Falls, Sunbaked Desert, Fungo Mines, Deep Magma Bog. Alright, that's everything except for Bellabel Park, so that means that I have well and truly 100%ed the gosh diddly darn game. Like, I can't 100% Bellabel Park right now because it requires multiplayer stuff, which I can't really do, at least not whenever I want. But yeah, I have effectively 100%ed all of the game. Hooray! What's up? The Petal Isles. Isn't there a Wiggler race that's held here too? I really love races. Wouldn't it be great if we could run that fast all the time, not just in Wiggler races? Someday I'll be the fastest caterpillar anywhere. Ah, he's cute. Is Bowser still there? I've looked up Five Guys and looked at every bug report. It's a pretty common bug. I haven't found it. That sucks. It sucks because, like, I'm such a perfectionist, so the idea of it not being completed is really frustrating. Let's go, yeah. Well, that's it for Mario Wonder. Very fun game. We've still got some time on the stream, so I thought maybe playing some Mario Kart World might be a fun idea. How about we do that? I'm thinking that might be fun. If anyone wants to join me, you are welcome to. I can't do like voice calls or anything, but if you want to just race. I don't know if Mario Kart World actually allows you to like match with your friends as well as randoms. I don't know, but if anyone wants to join me with that, you are most welcome. Also, I should probably change the category on the stream. Oh god. Let's see, I gotta change the category. My phone is being really slow today. Okay, Mario Kart World and save. Okay, I'm just gonna chill and play some Mario Kart for a bit, if you please. Should I do some free roaming or just go straight into the online nightmare? Also, I gotta keep an eye on the volume, because the volume on this game is gonna be different. I was playing a bit of this yesterday, actually. Mainly because my Switch was already plugged in, and I was like, well, might as well. Never seen World gameplay. It's a pretty fun game. A lot of people tend to point out this game's flaws, and this game does have flaws. Like, there's I think the biggest flaw with this game is that it has a bit of a content problem, in that I don't think there's all that much to do. Like, you got this big open world, and there's a bunch of collectibles and stuff, but aside from that, there needs to be a bit more, I think. Join the snowballs and then race downhill. I haven't even collected everything in the open world. Yeah, Mario Kart World is good. I think Mario Kart World has some of the most fun core gameplay in Mario Kart, I think. Like the core racing and power-ups and all that lovely stuff is really fun. It's just it needs a bit more content, I think. Some more cups. Hopefully they add in more. I was hoping they would have by now, but it is a darn fun game. Also, this game does have the similar problems that plague a lot of Nintendo games, like the lack of options, which Nintendo is quite infamous for not including options. Like, I don't know, someone at Nintendo has this idea in their heads that the players don't know what they want, and they know what's best, so they don't give the players the options to change anything. Masterfully weave and wall ride past traffic. Ah! Already failed. Oh, that was bullcrap. Wait, I can't... There was a car in the way. Let me know if the game gets too loud, and I'll try and adjust it for you. It looks like the volume is decent for now, though. One praise that I will give this game, like without a doubt, not only does this game look nice, it runs really nice. This entire game's presentation is stellar, I would say, and I don't throw that word around a lot. In fact, I think that's probably the first time I've ever legitimately used that word. Like, it looks great, it runs really well, and the music in this game is incredible. It's fantastic, and there's so much of it. There's a lot of, like, fun remixes from not just Mario Kart, but other Mario games as well. Okay, I think I could be, like, roaming around here for hours if I allow myself to, so I should probably just get with the races, right? You can do a little bit of free roaming when you're waiting for races, which is cool. Let's quit free roam, and I guess I'll just hop online. Although my internet on my Switch has been a little bit spotty today, apparently, so who knows how that'll go. Maybe I should run a connection test at some point. Let's do a knockout tour. Knockout tours are fun. Still just playing as Luigi. Gonna up the game's volume by just a smidge. I'm just gonna refresh my capture, because why not? Oh god! Oh my god, what just happened? A bunch of Marios just dropped in and then I disconnected. What the heck? That was weird. The internet is being weird. Maybe it's something to do with the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Wonder if it has anything to do with the construction work that was going on today. Let's try again. If not, then I'll just do some single-player races, whatever. Probably be good as a warm-up anyway. Yeah, I like that you can roam around the open world while you're waiting for races to start. Oh yeah, I'm also glad that I didn't push myself to finish Mario Wonder in the last stream, because that stream was already getting kind of long. And, oh my god, are you kidding? What's going on with this today? I'll try one more time. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't push myself to finish Mario Wonder in the last stream, because there was more. There was more to do than just the final boss. There was that extra level. I don't think I didn't want to like rush it in the last stream, just to get it all in one stream, you know. I'm probably going to keep this all as one big stream. Well, not big stream, but as one stream for the VODs channel. I wasn't getting... When I was playing this the other day, I think it was literally yesterday, I wasn't getting any connection issues then. Damn it, I actually, like, was almost in a game that time. Okay, one more go. I know I said that last go was the last go, but this is the actual last go. Then I'll just play some single-player races or something, because, I can at least do that. Maybe it's just Knockout Tour. Maybe if I try doing a Grand Prix, then it might be better. If this fails, then I'll try doing Grand Prix, because maybe Knockout Tour is just like busted right now. Because it wasn't really, the internet wasn't working too great with Mario Wonder either. Yeah, and there it goes. Weird. This is, I haven't had this happen before. Very strange. Okay, let me just try doing it again, but this time with the Grand Prix. Or versus race, whatever they say. Denim. Okay, let's just do a race. Let's see if this works. I can't believe that the Switch 2 has almost been out for a year. Like, we're getting there. It's been a year since the official announcement direct. And then it was in June was when it came out, like early June. So, oh god damn it, another, okay, alright, the online is just really not functioning today. Okay, be that way, I'll just play normal races offline. I might have some, gold stars that I haven't unlocked for all the Grand Prix yet, we'll have to see. Okay, let's see my knockout or Grand Prix progress. Okay, so I've only got 2 stars for these ones. 3 stars for these. Okay, let's just do this one. I only have 2 stars for this one, so let's do it. In order to get 3 stars, you have to come first in every race. For Knockout Tour, you have to come first at every checkpoint, which is actually really difficult to do with how crazy these races get, so... Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at Bowser. I always use the standard cart in this game. I don't know why exactly. I just don't really, like, know or care about the stats. So I just use the standard cart because it's like, I guess this is probably the most balanced cart. I usually like a balance of stuff. So in case you don't know how Knockout Tour works, it's different from regular races, where instead of doing one race at a time, you're racing through a bunch of different courses in one big go, with there being a bunch of checkpoints throughout the entire race. If you place place too low for each checkpoint, you'll be eliminated from the race. At the bottom right corner, it says be 20th or better. So it's saying if I'm lower than 20th place by the first checkpoint, I'll be eliminated from the race. So the idea is that you keep going and avoid being eliminated, and then whoever reaches the final checkpoint first will win. By the final checkpoint, it'll only have come down to 4 races. So yeah, it's pretty hectic. And in order to get the triple gold stars, I need to come first in every single checkpoint. So missing even one, and then I've missed out on my triple stars. Thankfully I came first for that one, so that's good. So far so good. I don't have high hopes though, because getting first at every checkpoint is really difficult to do, because nothing in this game is more powerful than the random item RNG bullcrap. I'm gonna get you. I was trying to get him with the bomb, I was trying to be sneaky. Oh, he just ganked my mushroom. No way this is going to trick shot him. Eh. Oh! Check that out. And another one for your troubles. Sweet. I feel so evil. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, I've got a shell. So that's something to defend myself with, unless we get a blue shell. So I should probably keep shuffling my items in case I get a horn. Or a mushroom. Probably unlikely in first place. You only ever get crap items in first place. Okay, I'm pretty far ahead. I've maxed out my coins, so that's good. Okay, still no super horn yet. I need the super horn in case a blue shell comes my way. Oh god! There's a lot of chain jumps. Okay. I got the next checkpoint, so that's good. If I have to be hit by something, I'd prefer it be at the beginning of the next segment. So if I have to get hit by something, I'd prefer it be sooner than later. So far, this has kind of just been a leisurely cruise. Leisurely? Leisurely? I think it might be leisurely. That was stupid. I was trying to get on the wire. I would have missed out on the items if I'd done that, so bad decision. I just thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be cool and fun. This is going too well. And there's still been no blue shell, and I've been in first place, like, pretty much this whole time. Okay, here's the Moo Moo Meadows. If I'm gonna get hit with a blue shell, now is the time. Okay, I've got a coin. I'm a sitting duck. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that green shell. Like, no blue shells that come my way, no red shells, surprisingly. It must be really hectic behind me, and no one else has a chance to attack me. Still no super horn. They're pretty low chance of showing up when you're in first. Good thing I kept that shell. Cows are so cute. Oh no! I didn't account for lightning strikes. That's okay, that's an item that basically hits everyone, so... Oh, I shouldn't have. Why? If that costs me the race. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh, I messed that up. I'm still pretty far ahead, but my lead is not as big as it was. Okay, triple mushrooms, that helps. Please give me a horn. I'll feel so much safer when I have one. Okay, that's another checkpoint down. We're getting close to the end. It's still going too well. Like, I don't trust this at all. Like, still no blue shell. I hope I'm not jinxing it. Oh god, there's another red. Okay, I had something for it. Don't know if going on here is a good idea. I'm gonna do it anyway for style points. Oh! Yes! That's like the first time I've ever used a feather to do that. Even though that's arguably what it's for. Otherwise, the feather is like the lamest power-up in this game, I feel. Aside from the obvious, like, coins and bananas. Slightly less useful. Oh god, my hands are starting to sweat because I'm nervous. This is the final checkpoint. So if I win first in this last stretch, then there's my triple stars, and it was like incredibly suspiciously easy. I've still got a really big lead, so... Oh god, don't give me the coins. Another feather, come on. Oh! Okay, let's not be bold. This is not the time. I did it! Oh my god! Unopposed. That was hilariously easy. For Mario Kart 8, I used Toadette and the most pink grandma-looking cart. I like Toadette. Okay, well I got my triple stars. That was nice. Yes. Yeah, triple stars. So if you get first place on all of those checkpoints, then you get the triple stars. Should I keep riding this? Am I having a good streak? Should I give it another shot on another knockout tour? How about this one? I don't know, I feel like maybe I just got really lucky on that one. It's a little bit icy. I play a lot of Knockout Tour in online, and what's really frustrating is that the online, you don't get to choose which Knockout Tour course you do. It gives you one at random. But it almost always seems to give me the same one or two courses. It's really annoying. So I do like the, like I haven't done this one all that much because online never gives it to me. I always go between the same 2 or 3 courses. It's really annoying. Okay, I got a star. I'm gonna save it for the shortcut. I am not a Mario Kart expert, by the way. Like, there's some, like... I see lots of reels on Instagram and stuff of people who are, like, actual experts and, like, do some 4D chess kind of stuff. It's probably not that complex, but... Yeah, I am not one of those people. I consider myself to be good as far as casual players go. If that is any indication. Oh my god, we're nearly at the first checkpoint and I'm not like at first yet. Oh my god, that was, I don't even know what happened there. I'm taking a clip of that though. It looks like I hit my shell into her and she hit her shell into the person in first. But like all at the same time. Okay, first place in the first checkpoint. Okay, we've got to go down this mountain. Oh no, you didn't. Oh crap. I don't know which route down this mountain is the fastest, so I'm just gonna wing it. I usually go from the cables, like use the cable car, but I'm pretty sure that's actually slower, but it looks cool and is more fun, but I feel like I need to pick up the pace now. Someone's getting ahead of me. It's baby Luigi. I think we're kind of neck and neck though. He might have just picked a faster route. There he is. We're gonna get to the end of the checkpoint if I don't catch up. As much as I would have loved to have kept that horn, I need something to catch up right now. I need to cut a corner. I've got to make this shot count. Yes! Snipe him. If I get a blue shell... Oh, whatever. It wasn't a blue shell, but at least the thing with the lightning is that it affects almost every player. Not just me. Okay, there's checkpoint number 2. Okay, secured. Damn it. Okay. Getting hit early on in the route is fine. I can still make it up. I do wonder when this game's going to get new content. Maybe on the first anniversary. Okay, I need something to defend myself. Okay, once again, this is going suspiciously okay. It's not as smoothly as the last one, but it's... like, I've actually got a pretty good lead now. As long as I don't get hit by a blue shell or something, I should be okay. As long as I keep making sure I have defenses for any red shells that pop up. Oh, well, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't think there's anything you can really do against lightning when you're in first place. Unless you happen to have a superstar or something, but it's very unlikely you're going to get one of those. Okay, that was the next checkpoint, wasn't it? So we're doing good. Whoops, don't go off-road. Oh, a horn! Hallelujah! Okay, I'm gonna stick with this setup for a while. I usually throw away my items so I can get a new set, but I don't think I'm gonna get any better than this. I got a shell and a horn. The shell is for red shells and such things, and the horn is for the blue shells. I don't think I'm gonna roll any better items than that. Unless a lightning strike ruins everything, but we did have a lightning strike earlier, so it's unlikely that's gonna happen. But it still very much could, so... I got a good setup, though. You're never completely safe in this game, though. Also, the further into the race you go, the less players there are going to be because they're getting eliminated. Okay, that was the next checkpoint. Route 5, here we go. God, this game is purty. Man, another leisurely cruise. Whoops. Why did I do that? I literally wasn't looking at the road. Well look, there's the final... well, not the final checkpoint, but the second to last checkpoint. With how, like, looking at the minimap, I'm so far ahead that even if I get hit with a blue shell, I don't know if it will really stop me. Like, I can't even see. Oh, my shell got shelled. Okay, I've got a horn and a question block. Still good. As long as I keep the horn, then I'm fine. Although, it's really shocking how no blue shells have shown up. Like, where are all the blue shells at? I don't want them, but... Oh, that sucks. I decided to use the horn on one of those shells, but maybe I shouldn't have because there was 2 of them anyway. I could have known that. Okay, so now I have nothing. So, wouldn't it be hilarious if a blue shell showed up now, when it would be the absolute worst time for that to happen? You know, instead of the times where I very easily could have done something about it? That would be so funny. I surely hope the game doesn't do that. Especially when I'm so close to the end. Like, man, that would ruin my day. No, I think I'm safe. Alright, I did it. Not a single blue shell. That is very weird. And that's another triple star race. That was amazing. Can I just get all the triple stars now? Because getting the triple stars on all the Grand Prix and knockout tours is something that I'm gradually like working my way towards. But it seems so like difficult, especially for the knockout tours, but like I'm randomly doing great now, so I don't know. Maybe I should keep this streak going. I seem to be doing quite well, so I feel like I should just keep it going and see how while the game is being generous about its blue shells, or rather it's not being generous. Okay, here we go, spooky. I thread the needle between the item set like an idiot. No. The beginning is where it's always the roughest. It's okay, I will just draft off some of these guys and get ahead. I know that when you get a burst of speed from driving behind another player for long enough, that's called drafting, I'm pretty sure. But when I was little, I didn't know what it was called, so I just referred to it as stealing their wind. Which is probably not a good way to describe it. It's not what that is. Oh look, I can see the checkpoint from here, and I'm not in first. We have to fix that. Okay, none of those hammers helped. Oh noes! We're getting close! I have a mushroom, but I feel like I want to really make it count. Come on, no! Wait, maybe I should have used my mushroom sooner, I don't know. I wanted to draft off of Baby Mario and then use the mushroom to get past the second player, but I wasn't able to do it in time. Maybe that was just a little bump, you know, it happened right at the beginning of the thing, so maybe if I just try it again, then it'll be fine. Oh, you know what this game needs? Well, you know what they really need to add into this game? They don't need to, but I think they should add in 200cc, because this game still does not have that, when Mario Kart 8 had that. Though, in this game's defense, Mario Kart 8 didn't have 200cc until it was patched into the game, or updated into the game a year after its launch. So they could be doing the same thing here, but I don't know why they would wait a year. Just because Mario Kart 8 did it, doesn't mean they have to do it again this time. Okay, so far, this startup is smoother. Oh, blob! Is apparently what I say when I'm getting angry now. Got to keep it family friendly, apparently. I'm not actually that strict about family friendly on my streams and stuff. Like I've played some games that aren't entirely family friendly, so you know. I got a blooper. Okay, I'm in a very similar situation as last time, so I'm not going to mess it up. Except I am. Really? Okay. The same thing happened again. Except I wasn't fast enough to catch up this time. I don't know if I could have been, no matter what I did in that scenario. Okay, let's just try it again. It'll be fine, it'll be fun. Third time's the charm, right? Did Donkey Kong just dab? God, remember when dabbing was a thing? I remember, like, that must have been ages ago, because I remember people doing that in school. I remember one time, like, after school there was like a shop in Asda, which might only be in the UK. I don't know if other parts of the world have an Asda. It's a supermarket. So after school we would often go in there to get some like cheap chocolate or something. It was cheap, but it was, you know, it was good enough. And so me and my twin, you know, we're looking at the shelves, deciding what to get. And then this younger kid, I don't know how old he must have been. I don't know how old we were at the time. Maybe like 13, 14, I don't know. And he was definitely younger than us because he was quite short. I don't know, he must have been like maybe 11. And I'm not sure. But he went right in, like, we were standing pretty close to the shelf. Also, there's a blue shell, but I'm ready for it. We were standing pretty close to the shelf, and he kind of goes in between us and the shelf, and, like, does this overly dramatic dab in front of us. Like, he puts his whole body into it, and he kind of holds that pose, looking at the floor. And then we're just like, we didn't say anything. We just kind of sidestepped around him and continued looking at the shelf, and then he just kind of went away. And it was like, why did you do that? Because it wasn't funny, and it wasn't... Like, we didn't give any sort of real response to that. I'm like, that was just a bit dumb, wasn't it? Silly child. There was another instance where we were looking at the shelves in Asda, and then again another younger kid who we'd never met before came up to the two of us and were like, "Hey, are you two like dating? Because I kind of get that vibe from you." And I'm like, "No, we're brother and sister. We're just the same age because we're twins." I feel like maybe we got that a lot, because we would be together a lot, and we're the same age and we look the same age, so I feel like it's fair that you would come to that conclusion first. But no, we are just twins. I don't know if we look alike. Like, that much alike. I guess we must, in some sense, so... How did I get onto that topic? Oh yeah, we're talking about dabs, because Donkey Kong dabbed. Weirdly, I like dabs. Not many people really be doing them anymore. It's just another one of those things where it was trendy for a while and then people stopped doing it. And now if you do it, everyone groans, even though plenty of people were groaning back when it was relevant. But for some reason, the passage of time makes things not cool anymore. Even though they probably weren't all that cool to begin with. No shade if you enjoy dabbing, you know, it's whatever. It's just a thing, it's just an action, a dance move, if you will, you know? I think it can be funny when done ironically. I guess. I'll give it that. Oh, Ploiper! Now I'm just making up words. I'm still in first though, so... Oh, I hit myself with my own thing. That's gonna cost me dearly. Oh yeah, I can see him. I think I've gone first in every checkpoint so far. I'll eat this kebab to give me strength. No, don't give me coins. Oh. I dab when I went against my brother in Mario Kart. That feels fair. Don't dab to strangers though, because that's just weird. And you don't look all that great doing it. I will say. You know, it's just a bit weird. But I don't know, I've never really been into trendy things, you know. Unless maybe it's a game. But in that sense, I don't like the game because it's trendy, I like the game because I like the game. I don't really hop on trends very much. And that's not like, I'm not like trying to be all high and mighty about it. Like if people like that stuff, then I'm glad you're happy. But I tend to not really get on stuff like that. Again, unless it's something that I actually like and care about, I don't... Which even then doesn't happen a ton. I'm trying to think of examples. Like phrases, lingo, dance moves. Oh my god, where's that boomerang come from? A lot of like trendy lingo and memes I tend to not pick up. Mostly because I don't know about them. And like I just hear people saying stuff a lot. And then it's like, how did this become a thing? Like, how does everyone know what this thing is? How did it become trendy? I guess I'm not, like, online enough to really pick up on stuff like that. Like, a while ago, people started calling each other twin. You know. Like I guess it's another word for friend, I guess, at this point, that people are saying. But I know that it's not going to be that way for very long. It's going to die out at some point, and then it'll go back to just being a word. Kind of makes me wonder why I should even bother learning all this current modern lingo if it's just going to become outdated in a few months. Or a year, who knows. So like my friend called me twin and I was like, you're not my twin. What are you talking about? I'm not like... It feels like I'm coming off as very grumpy about it, but I don't know. I don't mean to spoil everybody's fun. I don't think I could. Like, what do I know at the end of the day? It has to be strange when you have an actual twin. Yeah, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't really have thought much about it, but because I actually do have a twin, I'm like, what are you talking about? It's, yeah, it's weird. I do stand by the fact that being a twin is awesome. Would recommend being a twin if you can. Because, like, I feel like when you have a twin, you're just naturally closer. Because there's less, like, privilege from one of them being older than the other. They're the same age, it doesn't matter. I mean, technically, Grim is about a minute older than me, if you want to be obnoxious about it, but it doesn't matter. It's cool. And it helps that we get along so well. We never used to. We used to bicker quite a bit, but even then, we were always on the same team. Cool, I did it. Like, the other day, I started rewatching Gravity Falls again. In case you don't know what that is, it's a Disney show. But, like, a really good one. It's like a decade old at this point. I can't believe that. But I find that show very... Not only is the show just really good in general, but I find it very relatable because the protagonists are also twins. One being a brother and a sister. And I find that their relationship and how the fact that they are twins it's written very well. The way that they interact with each other I relate to in a very big way. which is cool. I think it's because the creator of the show is also a twin, so he kind of pulled from his own experience, and it shows. Because the way that they interact with each other is very authentic. Also, you got an ad. Fair enough. Okay, I'm doing the next knockout tour. Hope I can get triple stars for this one too, because I want to roll. Yeah, watching that show has been a real treat. Again. Because I remember watching Gravity Falls when it first aired. Like, and what was cool about that is that at the time, I was the same age as the two main characters. And they were both also twins. And I was like, oh my god, is this show made for me? Okay, so far so decent. We're still a ways from the checkpoint. Also, I got a Mega Mushroom. It'd be awesome if I carried a Mega Mushroom into first place. Because it's usually impossible to get Mega Mushrooms in first place. What's up? Hi Mensuri, how's it going? We were just chatting about stuff. I'm playing Mario Kart World, where I'm trying to get perfect ratings on all the knockout tours. I would be playing online, but for some reason the online isn't working for me today. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's my Wi-Fi. It feels like it might just be my Switch. I don't know. Because it keeps disconnecting. It wasn't like this yesterday. Then again, the Wi-Fi on my phone has been a bit spotty as well. My streamer's fine. I've again no problems with my stream, I think. I'm gonna keep my Mega Mushroom. Might be server problems? Maybe. It was happening with Mario Wonder. I was playing Mario Wonder earlier, and it was happening there too. So I don't know if it's like a system-wide thing. Someone's playing Cult of the Lamb. It's good. What about you? I'm doing alright. It's really hot today, and I'm bothered by it, especially because it's only going to get warmer in the coming days. So I'm a little bit bothered by that, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Oh, I should have used that Mega Mushroom sooner, because I just wasted the item set. It's cool. I'm still in first place. There is a Magic Koopa, though. The Piranha Plants. I get seasonal depression in summer due to the heat. I feel that. I don't know if I'd go as far to say as I get depression from the heat. It's just really, really annoying. Because, like, as an introvert, the heat is the only time where the weather is ever an inconvenience for me. Because if it's raining or snowing, it's cold, it's whatever, I'm indoors anyway most of the time. But for the heat, there's not much I can do about that. We don't have aircon here, so you just kind of have to deal with it. Even worse when I'm trying to stream, when I've got like computers running and the heat is just building up and this room is tiny. Anyway, I was talking about my twin, and I'm really excited because my birthday is coming up soon. Actually, it's in like a couple months. My birthday's in July. So it's not super soon, but it's kind of soon. It's soon enough to the point where I was on a call with Grim, who is my twin, and we feel the need to say in case you don't know who I'm talking about when I say Grim. I talk about them a lot, but still. I love the music of this track in particular. So good. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about plans. Now, usually I don't do anything on my birthday because I don't have anything that I want to do. And it's usually just kind of depressing because I'm just kind of left not doing much. I'm just kind of like, okay, it's just another day. Except maybe I'll have a cake later. But this time, it seems like I have an actual plan. Oh, when is it? July what? Oh, it's the 4th. The 4th of July. You know, America Day. Also, did I hit the checkpoint? I don't know. I hope I did. Yeah, it's on the 4th. Anyway, I might actually have a plan this time, which is exciting. So Grim has this group of friends that they're very close with. I don't really have a group or anything, so I often spend my birthday by myself. I have, like, friends, mostly online, though. I don't really know anybody in person. So, and so they invited me to visit them and hang out with them and essentially have a game day, a game night of sorts. They said they were going to play Mario Kart, and I'm like, cool, I'm down for that. And then I said that I've always wanted to play Mario Party, which I have never played before, and I've always wanted to. I've just never had a group of friends to play with. And I always wanted to play a Mario Party game. And apparently one of Grimm's friends has Mario Party, and they were like, yeah, we could all play Mario Party. And I'm like, that's so cool. So yeah, it seems like I'm going to be meeting Grimm's friends. I already know some of them. So there's that. But the thing is that I'm so socially anxious that something like that would have been completely out of the question, like meeting a whole bunch of new people. Like absolutely not, I'm not doing that. But I think I've improved enough to the point where it's not actually that nerve-wracking, and I'm actually excited. And it was really nice for them to invite me. And they seem like they're actually kind of excited to see me, so... I'm actually, for the first time in a while, looking forward to my birthday. Nice, Mario Kart World. Oh, hi there, speaking. How's it going? We were just playing Mario Wonder earlier, and I beat the game to 100%, so... And I had some time, so I thought I'd play some Mario Kart. I wonder if this is a good idea or not. Oh my god, I'm flying! Is this a good idea? Because I feel like I'm going slower, because people are passing me. What the heck? Get out of here. I don't want to waste my super horn on that guy, because I need to save it for when a blue shell comes up. Oh, Cape! Oh, you're actually serious? Oh, and we're near the checkpoint! That is such bullcrap. That is oh, for the love of God. I get hit with all the terrible things at the worst possible time. Damn it. I'll try a different knockout tool then. That was... Ugh. Is that getting Mario Karted? Let's try this one. I'm trying to get first place in all of the checkpoints so I get triple gold stars, by the way. Stay on guard with Mario Party. I've been in plenty of fistfights over that game IRL. I've heard. But I want to be a part of it. I want to discover all that. I want to do that. I want to know what it's like. I want to get in fistfights. No, I don't. That's a lie. But I want to play Mario Party. I don't know if I'd be good at it or not. I believe the one that they want to play is the newest one, I think. Jamboree. And I've heard that's a good one. I love this game. Wish Nintendo would bring out some DLC though. Yeah, I'm going off of the assumption that this game does have DLC in the works, but they're waiting for for a year to go by. Because this game is almost a year old next month. Well, both this game and the Switch will be a year old next month. And we're almost at the end of the month, so in a matter of weeks actually. So I'm assuming that they're waiting for them. Because Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, I don't think it got its DLC until at least a year had gone by. But Nintendo was relatively new to DLC back then. I assumed that now they're a lot more into it, they would probably get something going sooner. Oh man, I didn't catch up in time. I gotta try again. Rage quating over rage quating. Wow, my words are not my words aren't good and stuff. Rage quating, yeah. I rage quate over bots, yeah. Everyone does sometimes have fistfights. Yeah, I've never been in a fistfight, by the way. I've never actually fought anyone before. I did punch someone in the face once when I was about 5 years old, but it was an accident. We were play fighting, and I accidentally punched him in the face. And I said sorry, but he told on me anyway, and then we both got in trouble. And I never... Well, I didn't even punch him on purpose. It was an accident. So it's not like I needed to learn my lesson. It was just like, whoops, my hand slipped. I don't know. But that's the only time I ever actually hurt anyone. Yeah, accidentally. It was! I mean, I was trying to hit him, technically, but not in the face and not that hard. Like in a playful way. But I just accidentally miscalculated. He was kind of annoying anyway, so kind of a happy accident, but I'm kidding. I mean, he was a little bit annoying, but I'd still never punch someone because of that. Are you serial? Okay, I gotta try again. Yeah, crazy to think it's been a year already. Yeah, I know. I can't believe it's almost been a year since the Switch came out. I remember when I got it. I remember launch day, I played Mario Kart. I had the TV all to myself for the whole day, and I left I left something, a video rendering. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. It's not related, but it was something that happened that day. It was like I needed for one of my videos to render, and it was like the video was like 2.5 hours long, so it took like half the day to render, and it was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to use my PC for anything while it's rendering because I should probably leave it alone. And I was like, it's a good thing I've got the brand new Switch 2 to keep me occupied. So it was kind of good timing. So Mensa, you're redeemed hydrate. I'll get a bowl of water. Should I do it while I'm racing? Here we go. There we go. I just took a sip without pausing the game. How about that? I was just driving in a straight line, so. I can't play Mario Party. I swore off it the day I drop-kicked my little cousin over a star. Really? I can't tell if you're being legit or not. Drop-kicked. I can never seem to catch up with Toadette at the end here. No, I need to hit that checkpoint before she does. Damn it. I don't know how they pronounce that. They just drink the sound T. Yeah, they don't pronounce the T. Like I don't say it like that. I say bottle of water. It's funny because I had someone in the chat once during a stream be like, "Oh my god, are you British? Can you say the thing?" And then I immediately knew what they wanted me to say. They wanted me to say bottle of water. But I ended up just saying it normally because I don't say it like that. I say bottle of water. And they were disappointed. I was like, sorry. I ended up saying it the way they wanted me to. Just to please. But yeah, I don't say it like that. And I don't know why, because to be honest, when I was growing up, a lot of people around me spoke that way. Like that was the dialect that was common around where I was back then. So I don't know, like, and I was pretty young. Like, I don't know how I didn't pick up on that lingo. Like, I've spoken... The way that I speak now is the way I've always spoken. Ever since I was really little. I have no idea where my accent and dialect comes from, really. Because I don't speak like my parents, either. Like, my parents are very London. Actually, my dad is partially Scottish. And then my mum is very London-speaking. And I don't really talk like either of them, so I have no idea where my dialect comes from. It's completely made up by me. I think I'm like well-spoken Britishness, but I think I have a lot of like slight Americanisms in the way that I talk as well. Oh my god, that was cool. I just jumped that shell. Oh. See, I don't know where my accent comes from. I pronounce my T's though. I don't say water. I just say water. So I don't say bowl or whatever. Oh, I'm serious, that happened. We rage among my friend group. Smash and Mario Party. Yeah, those are dangerous games. Your greatest friends may end up becoming your greatest enemy. Scottish people talk the most hilarious way possible. I think a Scottish accent is very charming. But maybe that's because a lot of my family on my dad's side have that accent, so maybe I'm just more used to it, I don't know. Oh, not the blue shell, you twit. I'm really close to the checkpoint, but getting hit with that blue shell is not good. As long as I don't get hit by anything else. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Just stop screaming. It was fine. God, that green shell had my name on it. Ah! Stop doing that. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, it's fine. Everyone stop screaming. It's okay. I love memes about them. Oh, I like Scottish memes. Yeah, those are fun. But I think the Scottish accent is very charming. I like Scottish accents. Yeah, yeah. It can be funny. I think any accent can be really funny depending on the person, I think, though. This is like, some people might poke fun at my accent, and then I'll be like, you know what, I get it. We say weird things sometimes. Sometimes we just say random nonsense words. Like, you know, like, I don't know, off the top of my head, pillock. I've heard like my parents use that word. Like, those kinds of nonsense words. I don't even know what that means. I think it's another word for idiot. I think we have a lot of words for idiot. But again, they're nonsense words that make no sense. So far I'm doing quite well, by the way. I've managed to hit all the checkpoints first place. Been a few close calls, but we're doing okay. Whoops, don't hit the cars. I have 10 different accents, I swear. They just all fuse together. I'm still figuring out how to talk properly without my Russian accent. A Russian accent must sound really cool. Yeah, that's a cool accent. I can't think of a single accent that I dislike, because it's kind of uncool. I think it's kind of fascinating, if anything. I kind of like the differences between pronunciations for certain places. Like what words? Yeah, I only know one language. Being bilingual must be... That's quite the skill. Like, that can't be easy. I'm afraid I only know English, and sometimes I mess that up a little bit. Okay, we're nearly up to the final checkpoint. I've got a horn, I got a super horn, so I'm ready for any blue shells that come my way. Great, so I'll keep this. Hopefully it doesn't get lightning struck. If I get struck by lightning, then it'll get rid of my horn and then I'll be a sitting duck. But what are the odds that'll happen? There's no way that'll happen. That's just it's super unlikely to happen. It's not gonna that won't happen. It's fine. But I'm not gonna get struck by lightning. Like it's crazy. It's not gonna happen. There's such tiny odds that's gonna happen. I'm trying to like opposite jinx myself. Like I'm trying to overkill jinx myself so that it loops back around to being positive. I'm using mind games. Okay, check out this rad shortcut I'm about to do. Cool, I'm glad I didn't mess that up. I'm very close to the end. Everyone can start learning any language whenever they want. You too, though. Yeah, I mean, I think I can certainly learn another language. It's just it takes a lot of effort, you know. I know 3, and I'm learning 2 more. So I just always know the word in every language, but the right one. It's sad. Oh, still, that's like 3 whole languages and then 2 in the works. That's impressive. What are they, if you don't mind me asking? What languages are they? And it seems like I'm not the only one who's curious. Okay, that went well. I got another triple star. Let's try the cloud. It's starting to get really warm in here. I'm starting to overheat a little bit. Wario looks like the Sultan. Turn up your AC. We don't have AC. We don't really... AC isn't really common in this country. Which is why our summers suck so much. I have a fan, but it's on a low speed because it interferes with my microphone. Open a window? I could open a window, but who knows what kind of background noises might get picked up by my microphone if I do that. I don't know. My neighbors aren't that noisy. I could open the window if I get really hot, but it's not too bad. I'll deal for now. If I get to critical levels, then that's something I could do. I'm sure most people watching this stream wouldn't mind a little bit of background noise from the window. But I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so even if other people don't mind, I do, so... Don't hit me with that crap! Okay, we're almost up to the checkpoint, and I don't have any items. Okay, here we are. We don't care about the sounds, we care about you. Aw. That's very sweet. I will be more open to the... Oh, you snap, crackle, pop. I'm gonna lose the whole thing because of that. Whoa. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I'll be more open to opening my window, but sometimes that doesn't help because it's warmer outside than it is indoors. I think for now it's probably a bit cooler outside than it is in here, so it would work now. But a lot of the time, oh, my auto mod picked up on your chat message. I'll allow it because it's not bad. It's not that bad. I don't know why my auto mod picks up on that, but certain really bad words it shrugs at. I don't know. Yeah, it's colder outside. It's actually only 19 degrees Celsius outside right now, so it's actually gone down by quite a lot since I started the stream. But yeah, opening the window won't work at the beginning of my streams because it's probably warmer outside. So opening the window doesn't do much for me. And there's no breeze. We don't really get much of that either, so that's another reason why summers suck here. So it's just really humid, you know? Okay, let's try this again. This time the sombrero wearing Waluigi got to the end before I did. Also, I am hungry. All I've eaten today is a bowl of ramen, which doesn't fill you up very well, but I wanted something easy. The only reason I lost last time is because I went onto the railing and messed up. Okay, I have 2 shells and banana. I'm gonna make the exact same mistake again, because why not? Oh, there we go. It actually worked this time. There's the checkpoint, and I'm in first. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, I accidentally pressed the fire button. Now I'm a sitting duck. Just gotta get to the next item set. Okay, a feather. That's kind of crap, but it's better than nothing. Oh, nah, brah! Crap. Too slow. Oh, why is the game giving me feathers? Ah! God. Which way are you driving? Okay, I got stuff. I got stuff for the stuff. I'd really like a super horn, because my blue shell senses are tingling. Swiss, German, German, and English I know. Oh, Swiss, German, German. I thought Swiss was like his own language, and you just said German twice. I'm mainly learning Swedish and Italian. Italian must be really cool. Plus taken Russian class. But bad at it. It's okay, it takes time. You don't need to rush into it. Please don't throw things at me. Please don't unfollow. I said it in my head, and my head told me that that was a stupid joke and I shouldn't say it, and I ignored it. And you made a mistake by starting to learn Russian. Whoops, I was not looking at the road. This is why they say you shouldn't be on your phone while you're driving. Even though that's kind of obvious. What's that? Oh. Them's people behind me. I wonder if I can get them. Damn it. I know. So at least you know the basics. Okay. God, I am hungry now. Ah, no! That was my fault. Ah, that was also my fault. Ah, no! 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 I'm taking a shortcut. No red shell! Damn it. God damn. That was my fault for running into so many cars because I wasn't looking at where I was going. Let's try the other one that I messed up on before. The cherry one. But it's an experiment. I've tried Mandarin and Hungarian. Not everything sticks. If I could get him. I know the alphabet and some basic phrases only. That's a good place to start as any. And though I only today noticed that you don't have to say the I in couldn't. Like in Russian? Huh. I don't know how that would sound. Oh, you meant L. Sorry, it looks the same on my chat. L. I was like, where would an I even be? Oh yeah, so, well, like, not in Russian, but in English? Because, yeah, we don't say, because I guess we don't really pronounce the L, ever. We don't say couldn't, just could. Just could. It's an aesthetic L. It's there to look nice. Yeah. Imagine if we did have to pronounce all the letters. Couldn't. Oh, that was a random star in the road. Cool. I killed that bus. Oh, bad time for my star to wear off. So far off to a dicey start. But I can fix it. Banana. 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 Damn it, that never works. I'm gonna scale this waterfall like a cool person. Don't know if it's faster, but it's funner. They meant the L, yeah. I thought it was an I. It looked like an I on my screen. Okay, that wasn't the checkpoint. Oh, what? Another blue shell? Are you being super serial? At least you're trying new stuff. Oh, lol. We're near the checkpoint. If this next item set doesn't give me something good, then I'm toast. Banana. It gave me all banana. Yeah, I'm not going to catch up in time. We've got to start again. I like throwing banana at people. I keep saying banana, but I'm actually, in my accent, it's supposed to be banana. That's another way. That's another word where I actually prefer the American pronunciation. I prefer saying banana. We're supposed to say banana, but that sounds stupid if you ask me. Like, where is the R in that word? Spoiler alert, there isn't one. Let alone two. Banana. Yeah, it's weird. I much prefer saying banana. It sounds more fun and whimsical. Okay, let's try this again, but with more winning. And less blue shells, because there was 2 of them pretty close by. I need wind. There we go. I'm just gonna draft off everybody. This is how you win. Best spoiler alert ever. Yeah, you gotta make sure I'm not the kind of guy who spoils stuff. Oh, hello. There's a ramp over here. Cool, I never noticed this. Wow, what a shortcut. Sweet. And that's enough practice for 1 week. I can't even begin to know how to say that word, because it doesn't look like any letters I'm familiar with. Don't get my... Don't draft off me. Oh, word. That's how I learn English. Okay, I've still got time. Okay, I'm gonna snipe them with this boomerang. Eh. Crap. At least I get an item set and they don't. Yeah, vocab takes the professor away. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? That's crazy. Ah, boomerang. We're nearly at the checkpoint. There's surely nothing can get me now. Except for that green shell that's approaching me. Like I was eyeing that shell. I was like, there's no way it's gonna hit me, right? Blue shell. You know what? Fine. If I'm gonna get hit by a blue shell, I'd rather it be at the beginning of the section. Oh, that's fine too. I can fix it. Ah! That's fine. I'm not gonna let it get me down. There's still time to make it up. I'm going to be Danny Phantom and ghost across this this road. Oh no, there's the checkpoint, and I'm not nearly close enough. Oh, hot dang. Yeah, I can't catch up in time. Okay, let's try it one more time. You want to match up and see who has the longest words? In German, you can just make stuff up. You can make up anything you want if you're creative enough. Anything can be a language if you want. Okay, let's try this once more. I kept saying that it was fine, but it was actually not fine. Getting the timing on the 3-2-1 startup at the beginning of the race has gotten harder because I've been playing a lot of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and the timing is slightly different in that game. Like in that game, you need to hold the accelerator exactly as the 2 is on screen, but in this game you have to wait like a second after the 2. There's a rhythm to it, but sometimes I forget which one is which. Okay, I'm gonna use my Mega Mushroom now. I squish. Oh, what? I don't get items? Oh, man. They, like, despawned because I was in the Mega Mushroom or something right at the last minute. That is nonsense. I'll just have to get by on my skills and my wit. I can't read any of the words you're posting, by the way, so I have no idea what any of them mean. Sucks to suck, Toad. Sorry, that was rude. Okay, I slowed down a bit there. That's fine. Maybe I should have kept that feather, I don't know. Oh my god, there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on back there. Ah, there's a lot of ice! Coins is not what I need right now. Okay, a shell. That'll do. No. Okay, I got a feather. Not great. I was hoping for a horn. Okay, we're nearly at the first checkpoint. Oh god. I'm a piranha plant now. Oh dear. Oh. That went okay. That's crazy. Blue shell. Give me a horn. Nope. So the whole adjective describes something connected with privately owned business activity. It's crazy. It's such a long word. Okay, I'm pretty okay. Decently far ahead. I should have thrown that backwards. We're nearly at the checkpoint. And I'm in first. So, hooray. But some manner of bullcrappery is gonna ruin everything, I think. So the word describes something connected to producing machinery for agriculture. Like tractors or harvesters. Huh. That's such a long word. This might be one of my favorite pieces of music in this game. Apparently it's a remix from like an SNES game, or an NES game. Original Mario Kart. Okay, we're nearly at the next checkpoint. This one section is quite short. We're doing it. We're making our way. Oh no, there's a blue shell incoming, I can see it. Okay, well, it seems like I was going to get hit by 3 red shells anyway, so... Whoever threw those 3 red shells in quick succession just wasted them because of that. So, hey, silver lining. Okay, that could have been a worse blue shell. And I'm decently far ahead, so... See if I can keep this lead. Ooh. Getting close to the checkpoint. Sorry for the random message spam, Pixel. No, it's okay. I don't mind. As long as you're having fun. I'm still pretty far ahead. You know, so that's the longest one. It's just hard to read all the words when I'm driving. Okay. Second to last checkpoint, here we go. Extremely highly respectable and important person. It was used jokingly to imitate the overly complicated bureaucratic language of the Russian Empire. I can only read these sentences in short bursts because I'm trying to, like, look at the chat and drive at the same time. I could pause the game, but... nah. That's the longest. I can't even pronounce that with 11 years of experience with Russian. Yeah, I have no idea what any of those letters mean. Well, some of them look like English letters, I suppose. A little bit. Okay, this is the final stretch. I just need to get first on this one and then I'm golden. Nothing can stop me now. Aside from a lot of things. Whatever random item bullcrap my enemy pulls out of thin air. Oh, hello. I win! Since I'm apparently on a roll, I'm going to try the... because I've actually gotten the triple gold stars on all of these now. Except for the Cloud Flower Cup. So I'm going to try that and see if I can do that. And then... because I've done them all now, except for that one. And it's like... I'm apparently on a roll today, so... some hiccups here and there. I'll give it one more try, because I've gotten the triple stars on all of these. It describes substances / molecules containing several chemical structures. Basically means something like compounds related to blah blah blah. Oh wow, that's quite the word. To summarize, one can technically chain as many words together as necessary to create a hyper-specific description, making German limitless in word length. Interesting. Wow, different languages can be more different than I thought. Most of the time I'm on the mindset that this word means this, or this word can directly correlate to this word. But there's a bit more to it than that. Something I find interesting is how there are certain English words, and then other languages just don't have a word for that. They just don't have a word for whatever it is in English. Which is super interesting. So you get creative. Dang, I lost. Impressive. How did I miss? Oh, she got me. I need to catch up. And it looks like I just may. Back off. Okay, first checkpoint. It's okay. Congrats on your victory. Uh-oh. Mario is really close behind. And that is no good. Ah, that was silly. Much like Billy. Oh. That's no good. I tried sniping him with that shell. Oh! Oh my god! I'm clipping the heck out of that. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Did anyone see that? I jumped with the feather, which gave me the exact amount of height necessary to throw the bomb right on his head. I don't even care if I win at this point. That was too cool. I don't care who you are. That was awesome. Saw that red shell come in. And now I'm taking this. I missed. I'm clipping the heck out of that. If no one else does, I will. I've gotten into the habit of clipping a lot of my own streams so that when I make my yearly clip compilations, it's easier to find clips if I've clipped them myself. So. I'm ready for your red shells, but like I'd still prefer you to not throw them. Okay, so far this is going. Oh dear. I think that like trick I did there with the bomb and the feather, that's like the most useful the feather has ever been in this game. That's the one time where I used a feather in a way that was incredibly beneficial. I mean, I used it to jump over a red shell a few times, but that wasn't as cool. It's always great to watch. Grim told me that they were watching one of my recent 2025 clip compilations. That was cool. I didn't think they watched my stuff. Or at least not my highlights stuff. Okay, this is where I messed up the last time, so I'm already doing better. And I've got plenty of style points to spare. Ah! Come on! Okay, checkpoint. Okay, we've only got a couple left to go. I might do it. I might get the triple stars on all of the knockout tours without even really meaning to. Also, as much as I want to go on the railing of the bridge, in my experience, it's always slower. Even if it's more fun and cool. So I'm going to play it safe and just take the bridge. Because you can, like, drive up the railings and go up there, but it's slower to do that, in my experience. You think the cooler way to travel will be the better way? Rule of cool. I don't know if flying is faster. Oh, there's mushrooms. So far, this is going really well. I'm anticipating a blue shell any minute. The checkpoint is up there. Just ahead. Oh, I was wondering, why did you put 3 asterisks in the chat? Whoops. Are those my 3 stars in case I don't win? Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, this is the second to last route, so we're nearly there. If I can just keep this up for a bit longer. No! Okay, having a blue shell early on in the route is ideal. Actually, what's ideal is not getting hit by a blue shell at all, but... Also, I'm like way far ahead, so... I didn't even get a chance for people to pass me. That's so nice. Watch out for the zebra. Watch out for the bruh. I'm gonna take this lunch to go. Okay, a coin and a shell. What I really want is a super horn, but I just got hit with a blue shell, so the odds of them drawing another one is quite low. Oh, he ganked my thing. I can do this. I believe. We're going to the question block ruins, I think. I know, because this route always shows up when I play online. It's kind of obnoxious. Okay, I need items. I'm a sitting duck. Is it me or do the camel and zebra look a bit funny? I agree, they look a little bit chunky. They look really cartoony. They got some chonk to them. I think they're supposed to look more Mario-like, you know? Imagine another blue shell. Don't tempt fate. Or maybe if we do tempt fate, then it'll trick it into not doing it. That's some backwards logic that I can get behind. Ah! No, I was trying to do something cool. It's fine. We can still win. We're far enough ahead to where that. Oh! Ah! Why do I do these things? I should have just like stayed where I was. No. No, red shell! I had something for that. No! No 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 no. I did something stupid. I did something stupid and now I'm paying for it. You know, I did the cool bomb trick shot, who cares? I'm not bothered at all. I'm happy. I did something dumb. If I hadn't tried to, like, do that shortcut with the railing at the end there, then I would have been fine. But I thought to myself, wouldn't it be cool if I actually did it? Alright, well, because it is getting a bit too warm in here, I am going to call it. Also, I've been streaming for a decent amount of time. I was going to have this stream be super short, but I've been going for like 3.5 hours, so it's actually a fairly normal length stream for a stream that I was originally wanted to be a short one. Okay. We played some Mario Wonder and all that good stuff too, so... yeah, thanks for joining me, y'all. Show off. Just a little bit. Who doesn't love showing off? I rarely get to show off at stuff, so I'll take it when I can. Except whenever I usually take it, I usually fail. It's 2 AM for you. For me, it is 10:15. So it's kind of late. Clearly not as late as you, though. Thanks for sticking around for this long. Oh wow, okay, that's what I was trying to do, and I failed that time as well. Yeah, so I likely won't be streaming on Sunday this week, because according to the weather, it's going to be even hotter, and then even worse on Monday and Tuesday, so I'm not looking forward to that. Apparently it should be cooling up for the rest of next week, so... oh cool, I got a thing. So yeah, I probably won't stream on Sunday, unless... because like sometimes the forecast is wrong. Maybe it won't be so bad. In which case I'll maybe stream some more Crash Bandicoot. If anyone's interested in that, I don't know. Probably not. I got another one. So yeah, I will. So I might stream on Sunday, but likely not if it doesn't cool down. Oh, there's a coin up there. 10:15. Speak English, man, not science. What is that? I'm at 10:15 hours in the PM. 22:16. We will see. I probably won't stream on Sunday, but I might, so keep an eye out. But I should hopefully be streaming on next week because it will have cooled down a bit by then. In which case, I need to come up with something new to play now that Mario Wonder is over. And I should be continuing with the Crash Bandicoot as well. So join me for that if you'd like. I'll also have to leave this room to go to a new temporary setup when construction starts. Can people stop bumping me? Also, I'll drink some water. I'll hydrate for you. Alright, so we're calling it there. And with all that being said, I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.